Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. How was you guys' days? How was everything today? If you can hear me, please type on the comment section. I know I'm trying to see that website I want to design. Okay, so we'll be designing something of this nature this night. Okay, so I can hear you. Okay. Let's start up. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Basi. Okay. So, good evening, good evening. Okay, so let's start up. We stopped on our design the previous day. So we are coming to the end of the class. In next class should be about hosting company, in which we'll be talking about how we can get hosting company, because every one of us need to have our live hosting or our live website before we talk about monetization. So next class now we'll be talking about how we can get our hosting our website hosted, so that we can be able to start designing and start looking for clients the right way, because every one of us need to have a website before we talk about monetization. So I think I'm already happy that we are getting to the end of this class, and I can't wait to see what will come out of this class. I can't wait because I'm reaching out for you guys. I'm preparing for the next section. I'm preparing very well because I know a lot of things will come out from the next section. Okay, so let's go to the back end. Let's go to our back end. Let's go to our back end. Oh. Wait just a minute. I don't remember I don't know whether it's admin that I used. Oh, just a minute. Let me pause the recording first. Okay, so I've been able to log into my back end. So let's try to design something similar like this. Something similar like this. So let's try to design something similar, or let's just design something like this night. So let's design something very good like this. Okay. So first of all, you already know what I told you the other day. Before you can be able to design a website or design anything, you need to first of all create a page. The page is the first step. You come to pages, then click on what? Add new page, so that we can create the page. Is from the page that we can be able to design the particular website or the particular page you want to design. So first of all, you click on add page. Let me wait for it to load. Okay, so let me name it. Let me name the page tutorial. Then after naming it, then I'll come to Elementor. I'll come here to template, then I'll select Elementor full width. Then I click on publish. Then after I've clicked on publish, then I come to edit with Elementor and I click on it. So I'm waiting for it to load. So let's get ourselves ready for the next section. Remember, you need to be here early next tomorrow. Okay, it's not tomorrow, next tomorrow. So next tomorrow we'll be talking about hosting company, how we can be able to get a hosting plan for every one of us to be live, because I'll be receiving some DM of people telling me I can't access this, I can't use them, I can't do this. So next section now, or next class, I will be telling you how you can be able to get hosting plan so that every one of us will be live, where you can be able to send me the link of your design. I will go through it and then give you corrections. Then we build our own portfolio website. Then we can be able to look for clients after then. So this is just a step-by-step guide on how to go about it. So by next tomorrow, we'll talk more about it in detail. So today, let's just start up with what we have. So I click, first of all, you see what I did. So I'm trying to achieve something of this nature. So what I have to do, I've added my first layer. So I will come here to add elements. I'll drag the text inside. Then it said what, welcome to, so that will be faster. I will have to copy the text manually. Then I'll come here, paste it. Then I'll go to style. Then I will make it to be centered. I've already made it center. So the color is what? The color is black. So I will change the color to black. Color is black. Then the background color, there's a background color. So for me to add a background color, I have to click on these dots, click on the dots, then go to style again, then come to classic, then come to color, then click on the color I need to add. See the color I wanted to add. So that is how you can be able to add color like this. You see, I'm able to achieve this one now. So designing website is just layer by layer. Website is all about designing the first layer. Once you are done with the first layer, then you do the second layer, you do the third layer, you do the fourth layer. That is what makes up a full website. So once I come to the here now, you can see I have two container. So all I need to do now, I will look for the one that I have two. Once I click here, then this one have two. This one is 50-50, so I have to select this one. So what do we have here? We have image. So image of me teaching inside the class. This is my physical class. So you can see now this image, this one now is also the test. So what we need to do now, we add image here. So I come here and do what? Add elements. I come to add elements. So I will drag this image inside here. Then I will go to choose image. Click on choose image. Then I will upload image. Let me go to upload image. Let me go and select image with my students. Let me select any image with my students. Okay, let me see if this one is okay. Maybe with NYC. I don't think this image, but we can manage it. That was then, that year. Okay, so let me get something else. So let's see the design we're about to achieve. Okay, so we also have this one now, which is the test of here about us. So I wish now every one of us have our website now. I would have just send you this link and tell you to replicate it, then send me your website. Let me go through them. But in that session, that's what we'll be doing. I give you assignments, you design them, send me the link. I will go through it, then give you a feedback. That's what we'll be doing. That's what we'll be doing. So I've already I've copied the about us. So what I have to do now, I will go to heading test and drag heading test to this container. You see now? So as I've dragged the heading test to this container, I will then put about us. You see? Then in order for me to make this about us now to be at the center, I will go to style. Then see alignment. The alignment will be what? Center. Then let me look at it again. You see, it's kind of big. So for me to make it to be big, I'll go to topography, click on topography, make the size to be bigger. You see, very simple. You see how very simple it is. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. For yeah, I've answered the question. I say for those that cannot get our local host, how do you do it? I'm telling you now that in the next section now, by next tomorrow, we'll be talking about how to get our hosting. Every one of us need to have our live website. So we'll be talking about it next class, where I will tell you how you can be able to get your live hosting, where you don't have to use local host again. So I've already answered that question that you're asking me right now. I say by next class, we'll be talking about how everyone will be using their live hosting in order for them to design and send me the link after the design. So that question has been answered already. So just pay attention and then wait for the next class. Next class now we will definitely tell you what to do next. So let me copy this test also. So I've achieved this one now. Then for me to achieve this second layer, this second test that is here, all I need to do now, I'll come to here to this add element, then I will search for tests. You can see now we have three tests. We have the one heading test, we have the what test editor. The heading test is this big one, while the test editor is the smaller one. So I drag the smaller one under here. You see, it's entered under here. So I will paste the test I copied. On your own now, you can type it manually, but I just pasted it here. You see how it has aligned here. So if I wanted to change the color, I will just go to style again, change the color to black. The color for black is F00000. Black color is 0000. So I just added it. So you see now we're already having the design that we have here. So that is how you can be able to achieve designs. So the next thing I have to, you see now, once I take my mouse to this, you see how the button is just moving. So I need to do now, I'll go back to add elements and I'll search for button. I will drag button under this test. You see now I've added the button. So what do we have here? Say click here to register today. Then I will come here and write click here to register today. Then I will make it to be center. I will go to style again to make it to be center. Then let me see the color. The color is blue. Then I'll come here, which we have the color, the background type, the color, we change the color to blue. Change the color to blue. You see, I've changed the color to blue. What else do you have there? Then we have it rounded. So I will make the border radius to be 50 in order for me to make it to be round. The border radius will be 50 to make it round. Then I will also go to topography to make it bigger. Let me increase the size a little bit. You see now, just a little bit, okay. So I've increased the size a little bit. So let me try to make it to do like this. You see, once I take my mouse, you see how it's behaving. It's changing color. So let me do that. We call that over. We call that one over. So I'll go to over. Then first of all, I will change the color so that whenever somebody take their mouse today or take their hand today to the button, it will change color. You see now, once I take my mouse to it, it will change color. That is, it's called over. Then there's what we call over animation. Also, I scroll down to over animation. That means whenever somebody takes their mouse or their hand to the button, it should be able to do something. See? So let me change it to something else, maybe shrink. You see, we have a lot of it. Okay, so we have achieved that. You see how we are able to design something of this nature now. So let's see what else we have here. So this one now, the image is just changing by itself. The image is changing by itself. So let's do this one now. Let's do this one now. I will click on add. I will just add one row like this. Then I will go to, we're already on the container. So I go to style. So I'll come to slideshow. Click on slideshow. Then I will add up to 3 or 4 images. Let me go and get more images from there. Let me try to get more images. Let me get these images with students. Let me click on all these images with students. Which, okay, these images in the class. Let me send these images to my, I hope they are going to, okay. Okay. Let me use this, my images with students. Okay, so I will then try to expand this. For me to be able to make this thing now to be bigger, I will go back to layout. Then I will see the mini heights. I will drag the mini height to make it bigger. I will drag the mini height to make it bigger. You see now. Now see I drop face for this place. I'll drag the mini height. You see now it's bigger now. Let me reduce it a little bit. Okay, so you see how it is now. So once you can see now, the image is just changing by itself. That is what you can be able to do with this. Remember what I used was called slideshow. That is what I used to achieve this particular one now. Okay, so let's see how this our design is turning into now. You see the design. This was my training with most of my students. Then is it possible to create different website in the local hosts? It's possible. Now all you need to do is create different database in different, with the same local host. You can create different database. So it's possible. Okay, let me see what else we have here. Okay, the next one is video. And this video is different from the video we already know. This one is called background video. Most of us, we have gone to a website where there's a video playing at the background. So that one is background video. So for us to add a background video, I will click on add new, then add a full layer. Then instead of me not to do any other, I will just go to style back. I will go to style, then click here that say video. I will click on video. Then I will go to YouTube again to copy link. I wish this YouTube now will not take our time. But I think I have a YouTube link I copied already. Let me check. No, that's gone out. So I'm waiting for the YouTube to load so that we can be able to. So as YouTube is loading, let me add map, because there's no more time for us to. I will add map and be waiting for the YouTube to. So I will search for map. Add map here. Then since I'm in Owerri, Imo State, I will add Owerri, Imo State. The map should be able to pick it up. Okay. So you see now the map has been able to pick up my location. You can still increase yeah. So that is it. Okay, let me see whether the YouTube have finished loading. Okay. So I'm waiting for it to load very well. Okay. So let me use this one now, this basketball. I'll click on these 3 dots here. Click on share, copy. Then I'll go back to my design. Then I will click on this dot here. Once I click on the dot, then you see where they say what video. I click on the video under style and then paste it. I should be able to show now. See now, this one is called background video. So in this one now, nobody will be hearing the voice. I will just increase the mini height again. Increase the mini height. You see how big it is now. So this one now, I can add text on top of this one like this. I can add text on top of this one now. Maybe I can say now, we are the best websites designers. Then I go to style, I make it to be centered. Then I go to advanced. I will click on this margin top. I will add margin top maybe 70. No, it's too much. Maybe let me add 100. Maybe 140. I think 140 is okay. Okay. Due to time, I'm trying to just top. Okay. Let's see what we have been able to design now. Let me see whether it's going to load properly. Now let me see it on different device. See it now. See our design. You see how simple it is. Very simple to design any website. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. See this website now we just designed now. You see website we just designed now. You see website we just designed now. Very, very simple. Anybody telling you website design is so hard, tell them that the person that is teaching them is not teaching them very well. It's very simple to design any websites. You see how we're able to design this simple website right now. This is what people are charging a lot of money to design. Just in this class now, we're able to achieve something of this nature. Just this class now, we are able to achieve this kind of design right now. So it's just for me to tell you that it's very possible and it's very easy for anyone to design this type of websites. Okay, I don't know what is the time now. Let me see what this person wrote. Why didn't I notice when you added the WhatsApp button, or was it their default? Okay, the day I added the WhatsApp button was the day we're talking about. I was introducing you to the. Okay, go and look for the video on how different terms on website design. I think that is the video that talked about where I added the WhatsApp button. I think it was the terms on website design. Please, I'm just joining now, sir. If you are joining now, you just need to watch the video again, my brother. You have to watch the video again. We already have estimated time. Please, if you want us to continue this video, maybe in 1 hour, make it a 1 hour video, drop your comment at the comment section. I think we are about to close for the night. It's almost 30 minutes. So if you want us to extend it to 1 hour, drop your comment. Let me see your comments. I think soon now, Zoom will even kick us out. So I hope we have been able to just grab these little things we have done this night. We have grabbed this thing we have done this night. So in case for those that just join us now, all you need to do is to rewatch this video. I'm able to achieve what we just designed this night. I'm able to achieve this. It's just simple and it's very simple to do. It's very simple to do. Anybody can do this. The Zoom didn't load properly. So anybody can do what I just did this night. You can watch the video later, sir. So, okay. So my people, is there any question? Any question? Any question? So be prepared. Next class now, we'll be talking about how we can be able to get our website live. Every one of us to get our website live. That's what we'll be doing next class. I will teach you how to get hosting companies, how to register with the hosting company, and then I will tell you how we are going to get it as a group so that it will be easier for us. A pip or call on the WhatsApp platform would serve a reminder to others. Thank you, sir, for the time and labors. Okay. Okay, thank you. So I think that's all for the night. See you guys later.